Hey, welcome to Think and Drive. This week we're going to be talking about. Yeah, I'm looking at me. I'm not looking at that.
Yeah, look at the camera hole.
That's gonna drive me nuts. I can tell. Okay.
I'm Jordan.
I'm TJ.
Yeah, and we're with Engage.
And this is Think and Drive, and we're gonna drive, or he's gonna drive, and we're gonna think about the Olympics.
So.
And one of us is very directionally challenged, so we won't say which one.
No, we won't.
So, I've got to say this: I am a huge fan of the Olympics.
Yeah.
But I did not have cable this year for the Olympics.
I'm with you on that
was a whole new experience because I was trying to watch it all online, and the online experience of watching the Olympics is ridiculous. So, what's your favorite Olympic sport?
My favorite Olympics are the Winter Olympics. I don't know, because it seems like it's a little bit more dangerous. There's stuff that happens in the Winter Olympics.
So you want to see like crashes?
I want to see people fall off of skis and like spin out of control on their ice skates, and
See, I'll say this: what I love to watch the fencing. I love mass feats of strength. Like, I've always wondered about all the different training that these people have to go through, and they're not paid for it in America. Yeah, in other countries though, they pay. A lot of countries, they pay their athletes to train for the Olympics.
I would say, I don't know if North Korea would, because in my mind, North Korea would be like, no, we're just going to kill you if you don't do this.
Probably. Did they compete?
Yeah, North Korea. There was a picture of the North. It was a big deal. There was a picture of the North Korean gymnast and a South Korean gymnast taking a picture together, giving the peace sign, and it was like a big deal because, these two countries historically don't really get along.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you see was it the Iranian or Pakistani that was fencing with or playing judo? That's what it was. They were wrestling, and the Israeli won, and he did not shake his hand.
That's
so to me the Olympics can bring out both the best and the worst in whatever's happening in the world.
Yeah, it's entertaining. It's just sort of it's seeing like a microcosm of the entire world and all of the cultures just kind of all together. Wonderful things can happen, and horrible things.
I kind of would love to see like a more often local Olympics. True amateurs grab a shot put and just spin around and just try to throw it.
We can just do that ourselves.
You know what? Maybe we should have
a cannonball and throw it. Just throw it.
That would be really fun. I read an article on the Olympics that was talking about the difference in how America presents the Olympics and how other countries present the Olympics. There was an NBC official that said that most of the Americans that watch the Olympics are females. And they don't care about the sport. They want the drama. They don't focus on, well, here's how scoring works in this sport. And here's the goal of this sport.
It's a reality show /sport/soap opera.
Which is how it, Hunger Games.
It is one day fencing is going to become like full on. The way you will tell who's won is by who's not dead.
Well, it could very well be that. But that's where she got the idea for Hunger Games.
Yeah,
from watching, and even like the big ceremony where I can't even think of the word for the people that competed in the Hunger Games now.
Tributes.
Yeah, the tributes. That where they come in and there's that huge crowd around. Well, that's the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Yeah, so she was really inspired by the Olympics and just by different stuff that's happening there. I was wondering if you're going to stop.
Stop sign. There's a stop sign.
See, that's why you don't think and drive, folks. Yeah, well, easily distracted.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about Olympics and
I'm
Hunger
thinking
Games
about Olympics.
But
I'm about to run over a squirrel.
Somebody's gonna have squirrel for dinner.
It's okay.
We are in Mississippi.
We're in Mississippi. Get some stump slung chitlins and a deep fried squirrel.
Could you imagine like a Redneck Olympics?
Yes, I can, unfortunately.
I'm trying to think of what exactly the competitions would be.
Well, there would be mudding.
Oh, mudding would have to be.
Mudding.
Yeah. Tobacco spitting.
Frog gigging.
Frog gigging would be. And there'd be some good eats after that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll pass on that. I'm not a redneck. I'm
hey,
Southern.
Man.
I'm not a redneck.
Frog legs. It's jumping chicken. Wild game eating. So
just like eating the wild game? Or like hunting?
Cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an Olympics cooking show.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's not like they go to the refrigerator and pull out like a shank of wild hog and like barbecue it. They have to actually go into the wilderness
go kill
and
it
hunt
first.
it.
Oh.
It's like chopped. And it's hosted by Alton Brown
Yes. Because he would have like a cutthroat kitchen kind of thing going on. Food Network. There's your next program.
There it is. You heard it here first on Engaged. Subscribe for more good ideas.
Somehow we go from Olympics to Food Network.
Yeah. And for some reason, like, because this is like, the Olympics, I just pictured like Vladimir Putin and like some other, world leaders as like the judges.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love to see the first time Vladimir Putin gets wild boar.
He's probably like, I eat this for like dessert. I'm turning into Sonic. I'm not sure if this is the plan.
Yeah. You know what? I've got some cash. Let's
I've got some
get
cash
some
too.
Sonic.
Little known fact, and I'm not good at this. You're supposed to tip the car hop.
Yeah.
I
typically just like get the bills and just leave them the change, because they are paid minimum wage.
Yeah, I feel really bad because I don't think like tipping and fast food don't go together in my opinion.
I completely agree.
Because it's like it's all about convenience.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're tipping, I think it should be more about the experience.
Well, in the service, because I mean, for a tip, it's I have not just brought you food, but I've taken care of you for for the experience that you've had here. I kind of feel like.
What do you feel like?
I love.
I'm thirsty and I want ice cream.
You ever had a Boston iced tea?
Mm-mm.
It is tea with orange and cranberry. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like cranberry.
You can also get it with peach and raspberry.
I don't like peach. I usually just don't like fruit.
See, I love fresh fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just about any kind of fruit, or even vegetable if it's raw.
I'll eat it. Some like raw broccoli and some hummus. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, man, yeah. I like just plain.
Just on occasion. Not like for dinner.
Because I always feel like a giant. I feel like I'm eating trees.
He's still 3.
In a lot of ways. My wife would agree with you in a lot of different ways.
Well, I'm probably going to go with a classic chocolate shake.
Go for it.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
Have you tried those flavor funnels?
I don't know if I can trust them. Like, how do they do that?
How can you trust ice cream?
They get like an ice cream catheter.
Oh, man!
And they put it into the middle of it and like leave.
I'm sorry, I just connected catheter, ice cream, Putin, and wild boar. Oh, man.
But that's what it looks like. It looks like that's what happens. I mean, how do they do that?
Well, I'm sure they just have a little thing they just shove down in there. And
is it like
it's like I'm going to stab the ice cream.
A solid caramel like ice cube, and it melts and just becomes like
that's
liquid caramel?
That's not a bad idea. Last time I came to Sonic, my wife got her thing and I ordered her thing, and then I ordered my thing and I ordered food for the kids, but I forgot to get Sprite for them. And so the whole way home it was, Daddy, I'm thirsty, I don't have a Sprite.
That's when you just go, shut it, kids.
Because that works, let me tell you.
At home.
Oh, speaking of water, did you hear that the Olympics, they had to, like the rowers had to wear unibody suits to keep the water from touching their skin because it was so polluted?
Just the fact that they're in South America, and I've heard horror stories about like, the Amazon River and the parasites that crawl into unsavory areas.
Oh, boy.
I'm not going to go swimming in South America like at all. Just because of that.
No,
and it's not like we don't have that in North America. It's just, I don't know about it. So I'm okay.
So my wife will not swim where she cannot see her feet. She's afraid of snakes.
Me too. Snakes are not...
Just remember,
not friendly.
Snakes are more scared of you than you are of them.
I know. The only snakes that I've seen like in the wild were like just like the black ones, but I don't ask questions. I'm like, my relationship to snakes is I see one, I kill one.
So growing up, we had the screen door and you had a whole wooden door, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got home one day and I opened up the screen door, opened up the wooden door. Dad looks down and he sees that a snake had curled up in between those doors. And his head was up, and I'm in the doorway.
Okay.
So he just tells me, look out, and I happen to look down. Well, when I saw the head poked up,
and it
it's
said,
not
would you like to buy some cookies, sir?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Would you like to buy some Thin Mints?
I lost my cookies. So finally, we get the thing away from the house, because my mom screamed only slightly higher than I did.
But this was like last year, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, I was caught off guard.
Yeah.
But, Dad saw that it was a king snake, and so we started playing with it.
Just imagine it from the snake's perspective. It's just a harmless snake, curling up, and it finds like a nice...
It found a nice warm spot.
It's a nice little comfortable crevice, and all of a sudden, child TJ is screaming like a girl.
Yeah, he wasn't nice enough to keep. So...
Probably because he was being harassed.
Well, yeah, but so?
Well... There needs to be an Olympic sport that includes snakes.
Oh, Indiana Jones would be all over that.
Was that Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yes,
I haven't seen Indiana Jones in a long time.
I haven't either.
The scene where he fell into the he's there in Egypt, and he fell into the thing, and there's like snakes all around, and he's like freaks out, and he pours gasoline on them, and burns them. That was. And they start screaming or something. Maybe I'm misremembering.
No, I think that was them cooking.
Oh, it was just the sizzling of the snake ribs.
Hey. And I'll be your car. You got a chocolate shake.
Yes, ma'am.
And an orange cranberry tea.
All right. Thank you.
I used to work at Walmart, and the one job I never did was register.
Yeah.
And, I did all my training for it and all that, but I never had to do it, and I was so grateful.
Oh, gosh.
No. I'm a writer so that I can avoid numbers.
Well, avoid people and numbers. Well, yeah.
There's a lot of truth in that.
Yeah.
I worked in the toy department at Walmart for a year, and we called it Walmart Daycare. Because people would come and drop their kids off in the toy department and let them play and do whatever while they went and did their shopping. Don't do that. Oh, especially... No, my favorite was bicycle jousting. Had to put a stop to that.
Somebody gets the 10-speed and somebody gets the big wheel.
We went to this jumping place. It's a place that has the trampolines from wall to wall. Right? So fun. Well, that was half of it. They had this bar that you could walk out on, and did you ever see American Gladiators?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the jousting thing. So they had that to where you could knock people. Man, those 9-year-olds didn't know what hit them. I was awesome.
Yeah. Sir,
joking.
Never come back again, please.
Oh man, but that was fun. My daughter refused to joust anybody. Of course, she's 4, so I understand.
Well, yeah, she might be a little bit young for combat.
Don't tell Hunger Games that. But
no, there was a limit. President Snow had some decency. He had an age limit. It's
decency?
If you're 13, look, 13, you accept your adult responsibilities. You participate in gladiatorial games.
Yes, and fight to the death.
Fight to the death.
There you go. PTSD and all. You know what? Speaking of PTSD, did you know?
Well, speaking of PTSD, y'all.
Yeah. Just throwing that out there.
For some light discussion.
Yeah. There is a thing in the Olympics. I can't remember the name of it now, but it's like target fatigue, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. They literally forget the mechanics of how to do the thing they went to the Olympics to do.
What?
But it's really, really fascinating that you can actually work too hard at something.
I already knew that.
Oh yeah, and we try to stay away from that. We very wary of that. But you can work so hard at something that you actually regress and become bad at it.
That explains algebra.
Well, guys, we have arrived back right where we started. We do appreciate you spending some time with us. As always, you can check us out at engagemagazine.net. Until next time, keep on sharing truth and applying Scripture.